Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Lingfield Park here on Wednesday. It is the 14th of December, 2022. Gonna look the sixth race at 2:55 from Lingfield. But before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kit 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it around the world. Let's look at the sixth race from Lingfield, which is a huge daily boost only at Bet UK Handicap. It's Class 4 handicap, going for a $14,000, $500 purse. Race for 3-year-olds and upwards horses rated 61 to 80. Field of 9 horses, going a lap around the all-weather poly track, which is 2,000 meters around, or mile and a quarter on that poly track. My top selection, I'm going to go with the 5-horse, Jean Zenyo. I'm going to go 573 in your tricast trifecta. 573 tricast trifecta. Top selection of 5-horse, Jean Denjo. This 3-year-old gelding by Lupe de Vega. Brian Meehan trains. Rabbit Haviland gets the mount. The horse's most recent appearance came the 12th of November at Wolverhampton, mile and a half in a Class 5 novice race, and the horse finished 5th by 4.5 lengths that day. And he was kind of stalked that day all the way around. He just couldn't get the good turn of foot late. He looked like he was a winner around the far turn, but then he just kind of crumbled. Coming here to a mile and a quarter, which I think he should absolutely love, with the same kind of trip, with a good post drop, this race is made for him, and I think at 620 is really good price in this one. Two back in Newcastle, 11th of October, mile and a quarter in a Class 5 main race. He finished third by 4.5 lengths that day, and he sat back early. He was on the drive, but excelling that day. It was not a world's worst race for him. If he had a better trip early on, he probably would have won, but nothing bad about that run. And then the only time in debut Haviland rode the horse, Goodwood, 6th of September, mile and a quarter soft ground in Class 4 novice race. He finished second by a neck that day, and he sat back early. He was really closing up well, but he just, hung a little bit very, very late in the stage of the race, which cost him maybe just not 100% concentrate on the run. But definitely with every single race he's improved. Coming to the poly track today with a good post drop at 6:20, it wouldn't surprise me at all to win. A horse using your place pod and your quad pod would be the 7-horse also, Snap, Crackle, and Pop. For Edmonds and William Muir. Most recently, they ran the horse at Wolverhampton off the bench of a 2-month refreshing, a mile and 1/8 in a Class 5 handicap, where the horse went second by a half a length that day, and he just really couldn't. The winner ran better, but he ran his heart out there with the winner that day. Before that, at Floss last on mile quarter in a Class 5 handicap, he finished third by 4 lengths that day, and he just kind of stalked and just kind of hit the wall late. Maybe the yielding ground got to him, but coming back here to the all weather, I'm going to give him a shot. I think he has a very strong chance of winning it. Like I said, some of those races over the summer, especially at Windsor, were very tough handicaps. Not the world's toughest handicap here today. But to recount my selection for the 6th, 2:55 from Lingfield here on this Wednesday afternoon, let's take the 5-horse Jean Danjo. Give kudos to the 7-horse Snap, Crackle, and Pop. 573 tricast trifecta, 57 in your place, and quad pod here. So good luck to all, and please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.